Gwen, what's going on around the world? What are you watching?
Good morning, Anne-Marie. Let's begin with Afghanistan, where the Taliban is claiming responsibility for an attack that happened yesterday in Kabul. For the first time in history, the British government has been found in contempt after a vote in Parliament. The move, though largely symbolic, highlights the government's growing fragility under Prime Minister Theresa May.
Protests are gaining momentum, with thousands joining this mile-long march through central London. This pop-up bar isn't just about improved air quality. A garnish wall adds a little bit of fun for drinkers to customize their cocktails.
The airline says they'll use that data to determine whether long-haul flights can or should be added to their schedule. If authorities deem it safe, Qantas says I could be catching one of those flights by the year 2022.
A very busy day for President Trump. As you mentioned, he has been critical of Theresa May and her Brexit strategy. He also has called England a country in turmoil. The battle over Brexit has divided the UK for more than 2 years now, with passions running high on both sides. So far, the controversial Brexit process has been anything but friendly. The Queen's speech comes amid ongoing negotiations in Brussels. Birthday celebrations for Prince Charles have been taking place for the past month, capping off with Wednesday's private tea party here at Buckingham Palace, hosted by his mom, the Queen.
Oh, yeah, they've got some good genes. They lived for a long time.
That's so true. Well, happy birthday.
Right, okay, good stuff.
A warm welcome for British politician Nigel Farage took a cold turn at a campaign stop in England this week. The divisive Brexit Party leader was hit by a banana and salted caramel milkshake. He and his tailored suit became the latest target of milkshaking, a political statement making a splash in Britain.
Complete failure.
Protesters are targeting right-wing politicians on the campaign trail. Controversial candidate Carl Benjamin has been hit 4 times in just a week. Far-right politician Tommy Robinson was attacked too, but fought back. Milkshaking has gained so much popularity on social media that fast food chains are even weighing in. McDonald's has made the decision to stop selling milkshakes when there's a Brexit rally nearby. Its competitor is taking a different approach. Burger King UK came under fire after tweeting, "Dear people of Scotland, we're selling milkshakes all weekend. Have fun." But police aren't laughing. They arrested Farage's attacker and charged him with assault. Spilled milk or not, Farage's Brexit party is set to do well in this week's European elections. Gwen Baumgardner, CBS News, London. It's been 6 weeks since Harry Dunn was killed near a military base in England.
We can't rest, we can't settle. You know, she killed our boy.
The 19-year-old was riding his motorcycle on this road when police say the wife of an American diplomat crashed into him.
You know, it should have just been a clear-cut case. She was on the wrong side of the road. She admitted to a witness that night she was on the wrong side of the road.
British police say they were preparing to arrest the 42-year-old driver, but she fled to the U.S. under diplomatic immunity, despite promising to stay in the country.
When we found out after Harry's funeral that she'd gone,
Yeah, it wasn't great.
we knew we had a fight on our hands.
Police are pressuring the U.S. Embassy here in London to waive diplomatic immunity in this case. But a spokesperson tells CBS News that given the global impact such decisions carry, immunity is rarely waived. Prime Minister Boris Johnson has identified the diplomat's wife as Anne Sakoulas and said he'll take the case to President Trump if a resolution isn't found quickly.
I do not think that it can be right to use the process of diplomatic immunity for this type of purpose.
Dunn's parents say they're desperate for closure.
We want to get her back. We want some acknowledgement from her that she's remorseful.
The family is considering legal action, which could include suing the American government for damages. Gwen Baumgardner, CBS News, London.